Welcome to exciting first episode of my Shieldborn series. In today's episode, we'll be introducing the class, kind of the play style, as well as um, the party members. Because the Shieldborn character is a party buffer slash battle commander. So we will be running with a full party of 5, counting the Shieldborn. In this episode, we're gonna go ahead and introduce the party. We've already got 4 of us. We're just here to grab the last character, Mirai. I meant to miss there. Now in this episode, when there is
die for my people.
quest conversation, I will be keeping my mouth shut. If you guys would prefer that I just fast forward through quest things like that, let me know in the comments down below. And when I say fast forwarding through quest stuff, I'm gonna do that as a given for any vanilla or DLC Skyrim, but for anything modded, because you guys might not have heard of Mirai before. You might find the content awesome and want to see it, but not really play it. So that was my thinking. So let me know if you just want me to fast forward through everything.
I just don't understand. Where else could they be?
I'm sorry, Mirai, but I really don't know where else to look. I think we should start considering that maybe they aren't in Skyrim.
What? That doesn't even make any sense. Why else would they tell me to come here?
I don't know, kiddo, but I know your mother and I can't think of any reason she'd leave you without so much as a word.
So, what? Are you saying they abandoned me? Or they're dead? That they decided I was just too much trouble and left?
Mirai, you know that's not what I meant.
Gotta eat and drink real quick.
I just don't get it. Wait,
What? Is there something else?
never mind. Listen, I have an idea. I need you to do one more thing for me.
Mirai, I really don't think there's anywhere else to look.
Whenever we visited Skyrim, we stayed with a friend of his. I need you to go find him. He must know something.
You mean Junin? Mirai, are you sure about this?
Of course. I think I remember he lives in Rorikstead or Falkreath. I'm not sure, it's been a while. Please, just do this one last thing for me. I have to stay here in case they come back. I need to ask him some questions. If you can, bring him back here?
Okay, I guess I'll start with Rorikstead.
He shouldn't be too much trouble. Just send word when you find him. And Shin? Thanks. Oh, what is it? All right? Excuse me, but who are you? Well, aren't you just a saint? Do you go around asking every Nord if they're or do I just look particularly helpless to you? Look, I'm no fool. I've met strangers like you before who were just trying to be nice. You don't think I know how easy of a target I look like? You'll excuse me if I don't jump into the arms of every kind stranger to offer their help. Am I supposed to believe you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart? That there's nothing else you want from me? I don't have any gold to offer you, and there's nothing else I'd be willing to give. But why? I don't think I've ever met someone so concerned with other people and not want something in return. You're really not going to drop this, are you? Look, I really have nothing to offer you, so don't come back expecting a reward. I guess I should at least give you a chance then, shouldn't I? Okay, if you really want to help me that bad, I do have something you can do. There's a spot a little east of here I used for fishing. I left something there, and I just want you to bring it back. It's nothing valuable, so don't think you could just run away with it, but it's still important. I'll mark it on your map, so
I do
just bring it back
like
to
that
me when
this
you find
mod
it.
author
Remember
like
to take care of yourself.
put
It's
in
harsh out there.
the person's like, bro, why are you trying to help? It's like Bethesda quests make you feel like the main character, like knocking you over the head with it, because nobody ever questions your motives. So I kind of like that this mod author was like, nah, we're going to go a different route. So you're going to notice some differences in this run. I did update some mods. I decided with my inability to not pick up loot that I needed to stop playing survival mode because of the hit to the carry capacity, but I still wanted the eating, sleeping, drinking thing. So I went ahead and got eye needs and added campfire. I didn't get frostfall, so I'm not going to have to worry about the cold, because that just adds a little too much micromanagement in my opinion. So you can see down under my stamina the health, drink, and sleep. That also means that I do have fast travel, but I'll be using it in limited capacity. I will definitely be using it to go to High Hrothgar, because I'm not climbing up those fucking steps again. But yeah, and then the nice thing about the I need is if I travel by carriage, I actually sleep during the carriage ride. Whereas if I were to fast travel everywhere, I would just get there tired and have to sleep. So there is a good thing to continue using carriages even though I can fast travel everywhere. So as you can see, the Shieldborn class, I'm sure it's not original, but I didn't like go look it up. I was just like, I want something different.
Easy.
This is the Worm's Tooth starter.
I'll give you. I was asked to find you.
So
Let's
anyway,
head on over
heavy
with the
armor,
promise of a generous
block,
reward.
illusion, restoration, alteration are my main 5 skills. I'll probably put some points into smithing as well as enchanting and maybe alchemy. Well, probably alchemy, but mainly for potions to heal. As you can see by my magicka health and stamina
Greetings,
bar,
brother.
I don't have a whole lot of health at the moment, and that's because with the racial overhaul that I have at level 10 as an Imperial, well, it's at level 10, 20, and 30. You can add 100 to one stat and subtract 50 from another stat. And you could use the same stat both times. But when I hit 10, I actually did plus 100 to magicka and minus 50 to health. At 20 and 30, I'll do the same stat both times because it'll still be a nice bump. But it does make me super squishy even with heavy armor because I've only got like 75 health at the moment. So we're coming here to grab her journal. As you can see, Lydia. So basically, it's like an MMO party. We've got Lydia as the tank, which she's using that fucking sanguinous cleaver at the moment for some reason. We've got Aviendha as melee DPS. We've got Auri as ranged DPS. And then we're adding Mirai as the mage DPS. And then Shieldborn is basically cleric from Dark Age of Camelot, heavy armor, shield, party buffs, heals.
We're not going through this again, Mirai.
We'll eventually get to the point where we use some curses and hexes.
No! This isn't fair! Why can't you just let me have a normal life like everyone else?
That's enough, Mirai. One more word out of you and the trip is cancelled.
The first time I did this quest, just to see if everything was working so far, I got attacked by a dragon while I was trying to watch that little cutscene thing. So I was hiding in the tent. I did grab Hunterborn. I do have a bow and some arrows on me because with I Need it gives you the option of pretty much removing food from indoors. And I did do that. It won't affect modded spaces, but any like dungeons I go to or anything that was supposed to have food will have salt piles. So I will use a bow and arrow to hunt animals when I need food. But honestly, there's still a lot of food that you can get from. I might need to adjust I Need to lower the amount of food you get, because that's why I didn't do the Hunterborn version on those mud crabs, as I already have so much meat. Alright, now we gotta run back to Markarth and give her the journal so that we can get the next part of the quest. Now, right now, I Need doesn't have any negatives for, like, no consequences for being hungry or thirsty or tired. But between episodes, I will be editing so that there are some negatives. And I'm not trying to do Molak Ball's quest right now, so I keep going around him the whole time I'm in Markarth. I don't spend a lot of time in Markarth normally. I don't know about anybody else. I'm sure there's people out there that like it. It's just, I'm not one of them. Alright, on to Rorikstead we go.
What are we supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
Yeah, well, before... So, Mirai requires you to be recognized as Dragonborn before you can add her to your group. So I have done the main quest up to retrieving the horn. So that's where we're at right now with the main quest. And then obviously I turned in the golden claw. I'm gonna swing in here to get rid of stuff because I am trying to stop getting over encumbered so often because that happened a lot with my archer and necro.
What is it? That's it. Give it to me. Thank you. This is very important to me. I know what you're thinking. Well, why didn't you get it yourself then? Well, that's really none of your business. It's not like it was going anywhere. I was just in a rush because I remembered Shin was supposed to be back today.
And yeah, as you can
Either
see,
way,
I'm gonna sell.
I really should take better care of it.
Because I had so much meat.
Yeah. I've known him forever. He's an old friend of my mother's. He's been an
I want to say
invaluable help. I don't know
there's
where I would be
a
without him.
toggle for requiring the. I don't know if it was to
Something.
require them to eat or that they would just eat the followers.
Why
I
don't
don't
you
know.
ask him yourself?
I'll look into it because
You're all for doing stuff for free,
too much
right?
meat. Need to
Well, I sent Shin to Rorikstead
need to have something
find
to do with all
someone
that
and,
shit.
well, he's already done so much for me. He could probably use some help.
So I will not
Never
be
mind.
using
Just
outside
go to
of the bow
Rorikstead
for
and talk to
hunting.
him.
I will not
He'll
be
have
using
something
a
for you to
weapon,
do.
and then
Is that
I will
seriously
not be
it?
using any. I don't want to use any conjuration spells, but if I don't, it's going to make enchanting really expensive. But you know what? Yeah. No conjuration spells. So, no soul trap. I'll have to find. I can cheat and well, does using an
Did you hear all that noise
enchantment
outside?
from a certain
just the market
school
garden. We
increase
should get back to
that
work.
school?
No, I'm not
I'll have to look
Auri.
into that.
Trinkets,
And if
odds
it
and ends,
doesn't,
that sort
then
of
I'll
thing.
I'll just put a soul trap on my bow. I mean, that means because I'm only going to be using it for animals, it's not going to get very strong souls, but for leveling, it'll be fine. Then I'll just have to buy grand soul gems with grand souls when I'm ready to enchant my gear. Okay, so anyway, on to Markarth. No, on to Rorikstead. We're in Markarth. This happens. So, as you can see, I'm not tired. And then watch when we get to Rorikstead. Normally it doesn't take this long to load. See, I wake up as the carriage comes to a halt. So, it's definitely worth traveling by carriage.
Come back whenever you need.
I didn't see him when I walked up here, so I thought maybe he was inside and the arrow was in the wrong spot. Which I was incorrect, but I figured I might as well fill up my water jugs while I'm here. I'm not going to bother with Hilda this time. I don't need... She's kind of bothersome to have follow you. And I don't really need her as much now that I don't use survival.
What is it, Imperial?
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back. All right then.
I'd better get going.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Do yourself a favor and don't have to. Good for nothing at all.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. If you need a meal or room, I've got... Of course.
Okay, so on to Falkreath, which I've been, obviously I
Until
have
next
Auri, so I've been there before, but I'm still going to take the cart. I just wasn't sure where the cart in Rorikstead was, but it's not down here,
Can I help you?
even though there's a bunch of
Shit.
carts chilling down
Only
here.
one person calls me that. Who are you? Mirai sent someone to help me? I thought something was different about her today.
I remember seeing that
Rose
sky
on you?
shard, and yeah, I ran the
Eventually.
wrong way. I was going to grab it really quick.
At least you see the gun in her where others would be quickly put off by that same personality. Or I could use some friends like you.
And if I remember
Anyways,
correctly,
we're getting off
it's
track.
the
I don't know who you are,
Sky
but if
Shard
Mirai told
over
you where and
by
who I am, you must have spoken
wolves
with her.
or something.
I knew this
and I
was a
did
long
find
shot
the
when Mirai told me her
carriage
plan,
right
but I
there.
really didn't want her to lose hope. This is probably her last chance. I
No,
was
I didn't
supposed to
remember
find
correctly.
an orc who
I
goes by
thought
the
this
name
one was the
Julian,
one
a friend of her
by the
father's.
water where
From what
the
Mirai remembers, he lives in Rorikstead or Falkreath.
mud crabs are.
I've
that
looked around
sometimes the
town
saber
several
cat kills
times and
them.
spoke with several people, as well as the guardsmen, and no one has seen any orcs around here. I think you
But
know
now that I
where
got
I'm
that
going
sky
with
shard,
this.
I can
I'm
go
exhausted,
ahead
and I could use another pair of
and
eyes in
hop a
Falkreath.
cart to Falkreath.
Mirai wants to speak with him personally. You can either bring him back to me and I'll take him to her, or bring him yourself. I personally never met this orc before, so I don't know how cooperative he'll be. How you persuade him to Mirai is up to you.
And even though,
Not
if
too
you'll
bad,
notice
right?
when I was running to
But if
the,
there's anything else, I'll be at the inn
Sky
here at
Shard,
Rorikstead if you have any
you
questions.
saw the driver's
I need
feet
a break.
in the tent, but I didn't put two and two together and realized, oh, it's nighttime. He's sleeping. I am trying to save up gold to get Breeze home so that I can leave shit at a house. And we're not necessarily a vigilant of Stendar, but we are a follower of his. So we will be hitting the vigilant quest line a little later in the series. I think that's the Clavicus File questline, which, since I'm a follower of Stendar, I don't think I'll be doing any of the Daedra quests. If I wasn't getting Mirai, I would probably do Ashura's just to get that mage. I can't remember her name. found me the orc, and he's in jail.
I see you, Dragonborn.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever met one of the cats? Khajiit, they call themselves. I hear this whole country's full of them down south.
Did you see a dog out?
A word to the wise: if you download this mod,
Oh well. I guess I'll
when
stay on the lookout.
when the cage opens, do not initiate conversation with him. It will break. I did that the first time, and he just stood in there. And he didn't run to the rendezvous point, so I could not continue the quest. He's going towards the main gate for some reason to avoid the guards better. I don't understand why he went that way, but whatever. We'll just go this way and meet him there.
What are you looking at? Finally! It's about time Zonen sent someone else to get me out. Who's Zon? Oh,
There he
right.
be.
No one. Just do as your employer sent you to do and get me out of here. For absolutely nothing. I swear, if you saw the way he looked at me. But the snowbacks of the Falkreath guards don't see it that way. They better hope I never see it.
A little coin always greases gold soul's most. You've done well.
I knew Zonen wouldn't send another useless imbecile. Good work. Now meet me outside at the rendezvous point.
Alright, back to Falkreath to grab the carriage to go back to Markarth.
Need something?
Pretty sure after I get Mirai, I will not be visiting Markarth again. Well, no, that's not true. If I do the Civil War questline, I will have to revisit it. I am unfamiliar with that quest, so I am looking forward to doing that. Now it does say that you can go to Shin or Mirai, but the end point
What are you
is
looking at?
Mirai, so I'm not gonna go talk to Shin just to have him send me to Mirai.
Is that what goes for a city guard these days? I think I felt a little tickle. How do you know that name? Wait, you know where she is? You weren't hired by Zonen, were you?
Pretty sure that's the start of
What could she
Glenmoral.
possibly want to speak with me for?
Maybe later.
Who are you? Why
And
did
yes,
she
I
send
learned my
you?
lesson. If it's nighttime, they're sleeping.
The dragon? With Mirai? That girl somehow managed to enlist the help of the Dragonborn. Forget it. If Mirai wants to speak with me, then take me to her. The only thing keeping us is your continued barking.
I
Get
don't know what a
moving.
calliope is, but if she wants
But take
one,
away
I don't
then.
think that's wise.
I should speak to her as soon as possible. I'll follow you. Just lead the way. What do you want?
Okay. So, we're going to talk to her, and then... Yeah, pretty much this whole episode is getting Mirai in the party. Because it's a pretty in-depth quest, which is cool. It's not just walk up and say, follow me, I need your help. So I like it. And for the most part, the voice acting is pretty good. I'm iffy with Shin, but everybody else so far has not been terrible.
What do you need? Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit,
I'd
they call
really
themselves.
like a calliope
I
as
hear
a
this
pet.
whole country's full of them down south.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Junin? I don't believe it. You found him.
Mirai. How did you manage to get the Dragonborn to help you find me?
The Dragonborn? What are you talking about? Junin, shut up for a second. Do you know where my parents are?
Is that what you wanted to speak to me about? Mirai, your father... Your father has been worried sick about you. He'll want to know I found you.
Found me? I wasn't hiding. I've been waiting here for months. Exactly where he told me to. You're telling me he didn't think to look for me here? And why are you acting so strange? You've never called me by my name before. It's always the girl or skeever or runt.
I like that my
And
belly
your
just
attitude is
rumbled,
different.
growled while we're having a
Everything's
conversation.
different
Liddy's
about
back
you.
there chilling, making herself at home.
But you're still the same paranoid girl. Can you drop that act for 1 second?
I don't know what happens when
What
that
would I
hits
lie
20.
for?
I know it's related to
What do you
the
have that I could possibly
racial
want to rent?
overhaul, so
Just keep your mouth
I guess
shut
we'll
and I'll
find
take
out.
you to him.
should
Wait,
probably grab a
where's
bite to
Shin?
eat.
Shin? You mean Colin? That worthless sack of meat your mother calls a friend?
Shut up! He is more of a man than you'll ever be. Wait, is my mother with father?
Yes, they're not far.
I think
can
we're headed
take
to
you
like
them
the
right
Smuggler's
now. We could
Cove or
also use your
something
friend's
over
help.
in the mountains
She is?
north of
Then yes!
Markarth.
Take me to them right now.
That's what
So
I
I was
like
like,
to
oh,
hear.
I can just,
Whenever
you
your
know,
friend
go
is ready
there
to come,
whenever.
we should go.
I don't need to follow
Okay,
them or
I'm
anything.
coming, but first... Hey, thanks for your help.
I saw the sky shard and
But
I'm like, ooh, piece
I
of
need
candy.
another favor.
And then I saw the wolf and I was like, oh, we can easily take this out.
I'm a little
Failed to
nervous
see
going
the
alone anywhere with this group,
fucking
and,
Spriggan right there.
I don't do this very often, alright?
Don't want to die again, so I'm
Just
like,
come
okay,
with me.
this time I will follow him. Even though I doubt he's going to help me fight, I'll just play it safe and follow
honestly,
him because he
I don't
stays to
trust
the
Jaden
road
all
for
that much.
longer.
He's acting really strange. I just don't want to go alone. Something in my head is just
And
telling
he
me not
runs
to go.
fast as fuck, boy.
It's too good of a chance to pass up. Hey, I'm not gonna beg.
I
Just
figured
come
I'd
with
grab
me.
that sky shard, and then I saw the kitty. Thankfully, he missed.
I'll
He
go
would
with
have probably
Jaden.
one-shot
You
me
can
right
just
there.
follow us, or
But he
if you have
missed,
something
so I
else
was
to do,
able
just meet
to
us there.
get behind Lydia and Aviendha. And a dragon is joining the party, which is fine. It's time to see how well this group will do.
Staying safe.
Because when I was doing the main quest, it was just me and Aviendha. I didn't get Lydia until when you normally do, and then after getting her, I went and grabbed Auri. Oh, hey, there's Mirai. Oh, cool. Looks like she's not gonna help. And Homeboy took off. I definitely need to invest in a better heal spell. Alright, now he's gonna stay on the ground, so I think we're gonna get it through the dragon. And obviously we are on legendary difficulty. That was not bad at all. I do think I need to give Lydia a crossbow for dragon fights at least. Hopefully that's the only time she'll use it. Now I got a dragon soul, and as you saw, I got a dragonborn perk. But now we can finish going to meet Mirai's father. And I'm trying to level up my illusion, so I'm casting Fury on goats. At first I thought this chick was a vampire coming to attack me, but apparently not. It was giving me a map marker for some bandits. Is she though? Gonna shark the outside, and then I'll go inside. The combat is definitely a different style. I mean, it's kind of similar to because you're really not doing a whole lot. Your pets / followers are. But I am enjoying because I mean, I'm not squishy like the Necro. It's not skeletons. I get, you know, followers instead. So people with personality. I mean, you know, for the most part. I have a bad feeling about this. I fucking knew it. And to be fair, I knew it the first time I did this quest too. Obviously, this is designed to do without followers, because they're just chilling inside the cage. Outside the cage, they don't care. Dick.
Oh, thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for... I was kidnapped by these bandits. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guard slept. But now... Oh, thank you. But I should... They're at Mistwatch. Here. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Yeah? I've never seen this place before, but Junin insists he's here. I don't know, this is all so suspicious. But why would Junin lie? I know how much my father trusted him. Whatever, we're already here, right? What could go wrong?
I ain't no
doubt any of my
snitch.
father's friends would hurt me, but you, on the other hand. Just kidding. I'll make sure no one lays so much as a finger on you. If my parents are in there, I promise you'll be safe. Just stay close. Are you ready to go inside? I'm actually really nervous. I don't know why. Junin, what is this place? Why is my father here?
So many questions, like a child. Your father and
I could use a little nappy nap.
you know how many people your father employed. This is just the easiest way to keep them all in one Severin, I brought the girl. Get out of the way.
You brought her here?
Things have changed. I'll explain myself to Zanin, not you.
I hope you know what you're doing, Junin, for your sake. Mirai, it's good to see you again. Your father has been searching for you.
So I've heard.
And who is this you brought with you?
A friend, and he's coming with me.
Huh? Oh, he's the one who found the girl. Zanin will want to see him. He'll want to reward him.
Zanin is not going to like this, Junin.
Let me worry about it. Just open the door already. Your father's going to be very happy to see you.
He has a lot
I'm wondering
explaining to
if that chest is broken. Like, based on the title of it, you'd think it was where my gear was, but I was never my gear was never taken while I was in the cage. But oh well, let's go ahead and GTFO. Obviously, I'm gonna grab all the food.
Junin, what is the meaning of this? Why didn't you just dispose of the vermin? Does it look like we have food to spare?
He was helping her, Zanin, when they were getting close. I had to stop the girl from digging around any further.
That girl's perseverance never ceases to amaze me. But that still doesn't explain why you simply didn't get rid of him when you had the chance.
There's one more thing, sir. He's the Dragonborn.
What? The Dragonborn? Him? Incredible. Perhaps I can even forgive your earlier imprudence with this.
Yeah.
What luck.
I definitely
Maybe
need to
we won't
invest
even
in
need
the
girl
silent
after all.
casting thing.
Stay with him and tell me when he wakes
Because,
up.
ow.
I need to speak with him.
All right.
The bandits tried to attack Whiterun a few times. Fortunately, the guards were always able to fend them off.
Oh, excuse me. I think that last bandit you
Hey,
killed
get
might
up.
have been ill.
They barely even touched you. That's not all it takes, is it? Ha! Mirai isn't the easiest person to manipulate, but you both seem to trust each other so easily. I just had to get one of you to come along, and I knew the other would follow. I couldn't believe my luck when we first met. The Dragonborn helping Mirai? Two birds with one stone, as they say. All you need to know is we need your life, Dragonborn. Well, either yours or Mirai's. I can't wait to walk over your corpse.
So it looks like there's a
Don't
pathing issue
antagonize him, Junin.
with these guys
I prefer
because
to
they
have him
never
clear-headed when
go
I speak with
this. Ow.
Go look after
Okay,
Mirai.
I gotta remember
I
to
want
be
have a few words with
blocking
the
when there's
prisoner.
archers.
All right.
Because you can. I'm pretty sure
Come
you can
here,
still
boy.
cast while
I
blocking.
want to speak with you.
So I need to make sure I'm not getting
Who am
rifle
I?
stomped like that.
I'm Mirai's
'Cause
father. Didn't she ever
Archers
mention
are
me?
fucking horrible in every playthrough on Legendary, no matter what
My
mods you have.
apologies, Dragonborn. I had not planned any of this. It just sort of happened. What is she to you anyway, Dragonborn? Why are you helping her? Why go through so much trouble for a little Breton brat? Has she promised you riches? Or perhaps you were swayed by the batting of her eyelashes? Huh. A trait that will undoubtedly get you taken advantage of. Just look where helping strangers blindly has gotten you. Whatever your reasons, you have intruded on something far greater than you could have ever imagined. You can make this easier on yourself if you simply answer me honestly. Were you the only one helping her? We'll find out if you're lying soon enough. I hope for your sake it's the truth. Very well, Dragonborn. You have been cooperative, and as such, I'll keep my word. You shall be treated accordingly. You should sleep for now, Dragonborn, as tomorrow will be an eventful day for you.
Hey, are you awake? Do you bother everyone this much? Me?
I really
fine,
like
you
that
idiot.
agony spell.
You're the one with the bump
It's
on your
very
head.
nice.
How can you be
Ooh,
worried
it's a
about me at
dragon.
a time like this?
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
and
it is.
when were you planning
That's
to tell
another
me
bonus
you're
that
the
I forgot
Dragonborn?
about.
I thought Junin was trying to pull something when he told me.
Whoa.
Are you kidding?
Anyway,
You know what?
I don't
Never
have
mind.
to sleep to
Now's
level,
really
and
not
I'm
the time to
totally
talk about
okay
it.
with that.
At
I'm
least
not
your
gonna
powers should
cheat
be
it
helpful getting us out.
and like bank level ups for when I'm about to die or anything dumb
He's
like
much
that.
more
But
anxious
just being
than
able
usual,
to
but
level up whenever
yeah,
I want to
that's him,
instead of
alright.
having to wait.
Probably wasn't
Better
the best
option.
first impression for you, was it? I have no idea. As soon as Junin took me to my father, he didn't say more than a few words to me. He locked me in his room and left me there. She's not here. At least, I don't think so. I didn't get a chance to ask, but if she's not with my father, I doubt she'd be here. Got it from my dad's room. I think looks cute on me, don't you? No! Well, not really. He's been a little protective, but never to the point of kidnapping my friends. There's no way I'd let that happen. It's the least I could do, right? My father left with Junin and a whole bunch of his men. The halls are practically empty aside from the one at my door. One guy is not enough to watch me.
Again, I really need to get
Anyways,
a better heal
I thought
spell.
this is probably the best
And I
time
need to
get
figure out
here.
how I can
We
make it
should
to
be able
where
to easily
their
sneak
health
past what's
bars
left
show
of my
up.
father's
It's got to be
bed,
with True
but
HUD,
if we're
right?
caught-
If you know,
We should just be
please
careful.
let me know in the comment section.
Oh,
Otherwise, I'm going
I
to
got this
probably
key from my
spend
dad's room.
hours trying to
This should
figure it the
work.
fuck out. And I don't want to download a mod that will require me to start over again.
I'll follow.
This place does seem to have some pathing issues, because the guy in there, that's as close as he comes. Whoops. Wrong way.
Scared? Huh? No. Of course not.
And this is also something that I'm going to need to pay attention to, because here in about 20 seconds or so, I'm going to realize that there are some dudes in melee range right behind me that would have one-shot me had they come right at me,
Someone there.
but my party helped.
Time to end this business.
And another pathing thing, look at Lydia just chilling back there, doing nothing.
What was that?
Ooh, gotta love dodge.
Time to end this little game.
I don't know why she got stuck. She gets stuck again a little later.
Maybe next time.
But, yeah. Anyway, I need to run in here, and Aviendha came in here and finished off that mark. But there's also a lever in here that opens the roof so the dragon can escape. So now I need to run back and talk to the dragon. But I gotta, pick up stuff first. I don't like those masks. I mean, they're cool if you're wearing a helmet, but I have a hood. There's not, thankfully. I have a hood, and so the mask just looks horrible with the hood.
Someone there?
I like that you can hear the dragon moving around as soon as you come in this cavern. He didn't really talk to me. It just updated the quest, but whatever. I know when I get out of here I can talk to him.
Skyrim belongs to the Lord.
So far, I would give this quest mod, or follower mod, I'd give this mod probably like an 8.2 out of 10. Like I said, there's some pathing issues in here. I'm iffy on Shin's voice acting. Like, he didn't do a horrible job. I don't know, just something about it, you know?
Is that it?
You're a fool to fight me.
Is that a dragon?
A very different smell from the ones that usually be.
Yay. Here's where I was talking about where Lydia was nowhere to be seen. Thankfully, Aviendha is a beast. Alright, now Lydia's back, and we're almost out of here. Okay, the plan is we're going to talk to the dragon, then we're going to have to return to Markarth with Mirai to do some more exposition, and then we're going to do the quest that the dragon gives us. Okay. So I thought I could get the map marker and then continue through this way to go to Markarth. So I was like, oh, well, maybe I gotta go up this way to do it. Alright, I'll go around the bend and then in further. Because I know I don't want to hit up Dwemer Ruin right now. And we're not going to. I literally just said that. But apparently you cannot get out. But I do see the shiny, so I have to get that. And I am gonna cheat and fast travel, so I don't have to run all the way back.
There better not be spiders.
Okay, let's run back to our house. Bro, Mirai's mom is stacked.
The freedom to stretch my wings once more. Noxi Paskien. I see patience is not your forte. Yes, of course. As I said, so it shall be. I invite you to my nest to meet more of my kin. There I may properly reward you. Travel southeast and look upon the peak where Pasgain are hiding. I shall wait for you there.
Need a quick bite and a drink?
I've never entered a Dwemer ruin before. It's certainly not like others.
I wonder if that black book has something to do with Hermaeus Mora.
Mirai! Oh, I'm so glad to see you all right.
Mom, what happened?
And
What are you
she's
doing in
off.
Skyrim? Why aren't you with Father?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry about all of this, but I had no other choice. You shouldn't have left for Wayrest on your own like that. When you left, I discovered something. Something horrible.
What do you mean? What's going on? Does this have to do with why Dad's acting so strange?
Do you trust this person?
Yes, of course. Don't worry about it. I trust him.
Okay, Mirai. Well, I suppose you had to find out sooner or later. But Mirai, there's something you need to know about your father and me. Mirai, we're not your real parents.
What? What? No. No way. There's just no way. You've always been there for as long as I can remember.
You were very,
Okay,
very young
so
when you came to
now
us.
I have to follow
Your
her,
father and
and
I,
thankfully
we couldn't have children of our own.
she
So when you
is
came into
in
our
Dragon's
lives,
Bridge.
a little miracle. I always loved you as one of my own, whose blood you shared made no difference to me. I know this is all so sudden. I knew I'd have to tell you someday, but well, things have changed.
What do you mean? What's wrong?
It's your father. He's the reason I had to get away. The reason I had to get him away from you.
Forsworn are a real threat to the
I
locals
had
here.
to lure him away, so I took something from him I knew he'd follow me for. Then I ran to the only place I knew with friends I trusted. I didn't want to leave you alone, but I couldn't stay in High
The
Rock.
city's grand
I
enough,
thought
but
you'd
I
be
always
safe
feel
as long as I
unwelcomed by
lured
the
him away
locals.
from you. I thought I'd be able to come back for you within a month, but things got difficult.
She's just chilling over here by the
Civil
fire.
war breaking out, and then even an invasion of dragons. I couldn't believe my luck. Then I found out you were here in Skyrim and being led directly to your father. Things got complicated. I had to act. I set up a diversion to lead your father and his men away and give you a chance to get out of there. I wanted to keep you safe. I wanted to resolve this on my own without you ever knowing, but it's too dangerous now, and you need to know what's going on. Mirai, your father, he's planning something. I think he's trying to kill you.
I break someone out of prison, I find out I'm adopted, and now my father has some plan to kill me? There's just no way.
Don't
this
mind
is all
us,
real.
bro. We're not having a conversation
This
here.
isn't a joke, Mirai. When you left, I discovered terrible things about your father.
I know this isn't a joke, Mom.
Taking the Dwemer city.
But
Markarth's
what am I
orders
supposed to say?
like the Dwemer.
I knew he was acting different than usual, but you're saying he wants to kill me? I'm sorry, but this is all just a little bit overwhelming. How did you discover all of this?
When you left, I found a room next to yours. A room I never knew we had. It had ways to look into yours.
What?
I don't know, Mirai. I always thought he was just a little overprotective, like any father is. I thought he was just looking out for you. But this... There's more. There were these books. Some sort of record of who you spoke to, what your ambitions were, what you liked, what you despised. My stomach dropped. I was so confused. Then there was a different book. The journals kept mentioning this special book, this black book. I found that he wanted to get you to read this book, but he didn't specify why, just that you had to do it willingly. There it was, just looking at it gave me this terrible feeling. It was locked with magic, so I couldn't read it, so I knew I had to get rid of it. The problem was, no matter what I did, I couldn't destroy it. It wouldn't burn, it wouldn't get wet. It was protected. So I did the next best thing. I tore it into pieces and managed to sell some of it to Delric. I gave away to anyone who would take it. Then, a page I hid away myself.
This is all so... I just can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, Mirai, but it's the truth. I've known that man for 20 years, and I never knew he'd be capable of something like this. I don't know what he's planning, but I'm scared. I needed to warn you, to stay away from Junin and stay away from your father. I need
Okay,
more time
so
to fix this. I just
we have
need you to be
Mirai
safe.
officially in the party
You
now,
seriously expect me to
and
just
we
do
have
nothing
find
after the
Delric
bomb
and
you dropped on me?
Winterhold to continue her quest line.
Mom, let me come
But
with you.
first, we're going to go
No,
visit the
Mirai.
dragons
If
in
he
their
catches us
nest.
both together, that's the end of it.
Oh, look at that.
You should
There's a
be safe
sketch.
within the city
I haven't
walls
run
if
into
you
one of
just
those in a
stay
while.
put.
But
I know this is
I
hard,
like
but
adding
please, just
like collectibles
promise
like
me you'll be
this.
safe.
I mean, it
Your
does
father will be
nothing
back
for the
soon.
game
I can't stay
or
here and
anything like
argue
that.
with
It's
you.
just kind of neato.
I promise.
Please, listen to me, Mirai. I promise this will all be over soon, and this nightmare can end. I love you, okay?
I love you too, Mom. Yes? Yeah, I guess.
Alright, now I need to figure out
I
if
don't
there
think it's
is
actually
a
hit me yet.
carriage in
This all
Dragon's
feels like
Bridge.
some
Because
bad
I know
dream.
not every place has one.
Just
So
what am
I don't know
supposed
if
to
this
say?
place does or not.
what am I supposed to do? I feel so helpless.
Might as well grab
Sorry.
flowers while I'm
I
here.
need some time by myself. Just, please, leave me alone.
Okay, so we had to fast travel because I couldn't find the fucking card. I thought it would have been up at the top, but I guess not. But Rorikstead is the closest because it's right there by the Shrine of Stendar, which is good because even though we're a follower, we haven't actually started following him yet, so we can kill two birds with one stone.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I should be fine to go
Climb and
there
back and we'll be
while a
off.
little tired.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
I don't plan on fucking with the farm.
Got to think. Can I help you?
What is it? Didn't I tell you I wanted to be left alone? Did you think I meant to come annoy me some more? You're so persistent. But
Ooh, I see a
what I
piece
like
of candy.
this is
See,
also
this is the one that
because
I thought
thought
the
coming
other one
here
that I
would
got
help clear my
earlier
mind.
when I went to Rorikstead was.
I've always liked
And see,
visiting
there's
Dragon
that stupid
Bridge.
saber cat.
It was one of the first
Sometimes
places I got to
it,
see
I don't know where it
Skyrim.
comes from, but it
I
fucks
remember
up
the first
them
time my father took me
mud
out
crabs.
here. I was so excited. It was one of the first times I've ever gone so far outside my home. The majestic, towering mountains, the crystal clear waters of the river below, the big, fluffy clouds of the sky.
Looks like Auri ran out of arrows.
I never wanted to leave, but this was also the same time I started realizing something was different about me and how I was treated.
So I'm gonna have to get
all
her
these
some
other kids having
arrows.
fun,
That
playing
is the main reason that I
running around
went
with their
one
dogs or whatever
archer,
without a care in
is
the world.
because of having to
My life was never like that. I was always
micromanage
forced to stay aside,
arrows.
only my mother to keep me company.
And it doesn't look like she
I never really
switches
questioned it
between
until then.
the useful for heavy
If I ever got a
armor
chance to go
and
outside,
useful
it
for
was
light
under
armor
close
ones.
supervision.
So I'll probably just give her.
When
If I
asked
give
my
her the
father
ones
that
useful
day
for
why
heavy
was I
armor,
not
she'll
playing
do
as
less
kids?
damage
He answered so
overall
brazenly
to light
that I was
armor or
special
no
and
armor
that the outside
wearers,
world was
but
too
she'll
dangerous
do
for a girl like me.
regular or 50%
made
of
me so
regular
mad.
damage to heavy
I
armor.
didn't want to be different or special.
I'll probably give
I just
her
wanted to have fun
heavy
as a
armor
normal
arrows.
kid. But no matter how much I protested, that was the end of it. I couldn't argue
But I'll
with
give
him.
her those arrows that I
I
have
had
right
no idea
now.
what he meant then, and I still don't today. Why am I different?
That's another problem I'm gonna run into
Now I have
is
a chance to find some
Aviendha's
answers.
spear,
I want to
because
know
it's a
what's in that book.
one-handed spear,
need to
and I
know what he's
tried
been
looking for
grooming
more
me
of
my entire
those,
life for.
but I couldn't really
I want to know
find
why I'm different.
modded one-handed spears.
Yes.
So she
I
might
can't just
end
sit
up.
around here and do nothing.
I don't
I
know.
need answers.
She might end up
If I
having to
wouldn't
go
find
two-handed
out what
spear
this is all
later,
for,
just so that
I need to do this.
she has an
I
upgrade
know
to
what my
her
mother
weapon.
said, but I just... I can't let her do everything for me on her own. I need to confront him myself. I'm sorry you got involved in all of this, but it's your own fault. So take responsibility. Now that my father is after you too, you should come with me as well.
Might as well cast fury at the deer.
Don't get any dumb ideas. It's just easier this way. My mom mentioned she sold a piece to Delric. I know him. My dad would buy things from him all the time. He should be in Winterhold near the college. We should look for him there and see if he still has it.
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few coins.
Well, at least she's able to one-tap deer. I can't do that with a bow. Yeah, that health regen increased. That's another thing from the racial overhaul, is every time an Imperial gets into combat, either their health, magicka, or stamina gets 100% regeneration increase. The saber cat's over there fucking up that bandit. Yet again, Lydia nowhere to be seen.
Staying safe, I hope.
Apparently she got stuck on a rock. She was too far behind me, so I just had to teleport everybody so I could start the quest.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm,
If you say yes, I did that the first time, and you're literally just picking until you guess the right sequence. So it's smarter to say no. I mean, unless you've done this enough times that you remember. Okay, that was pretty damn awesome, and I don't know why, but when the female dragon would turn her head, I don't know. It's just right. Yeah, it looked really good.
See that?
That's the last of them.
Go again. Fire and salt.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and call it here. It's gonna crash here in a minute, but basically between episodes, I'm gonna go ahead and sell all the crap that we're carrying. If I make enough, I'll get Breeze home. I'll also hit up the shrine and start following him so that I can pray and build up my faith. And then we will go ahead and get episode 2 going. The planned upload is Sundays and Thursdays. So if you're interested in the series and want to see where it goes, please give a like, subscribe, and don't forget to taco that bell.
Yes, welcome, small ones. There's just one thing I have yet not mentioned. My kin, they do not speak the common tongue of yours, or rather, they're not very fond of it. Are you able to speak Dovazul? You are Dragonborn, are you not? How is it you can have the Thum, but cannot speak? Nonetheless, you are required to make an impression. I shall teach you a few words to say. Are you ready? All I ask of you is a simple greeting. Listen carefully. Anok, Zuyulos Dovakin, Zuyulos gain Vohel, Hinfron Stind Nol Sonak. Nielos Zin, Zuyuhind Hiach, Hinfron Brusa. Understood? You are to introduce yourself and your relation to me, to my kin. Do not disappoint me.
He can't cross Savik Difran, Ganazend. Anak Dovakin. Doralo Dinox. Noxi Dovaking. Su'u Mitoran Hia Irid.
I know what it's like to be separated from family. Before I became your household.
Molosi.
Ulake Malafax. Rek los mondodist.
Ek Favostrehi Druin Ekut.
Movies heave ek, Jaril ek, Rekiket ni dal Bahamok.
Zmuokorova, Shiros Vilut, Rose Movies Hievk. One he mind ek Nrot, Rekvis von mir, Miros Prozan Movies Miek.
Do you know how to speak Dova Azul, Miel?
Dragon? No.
You have the power within you, just yet to be released. I can teach you a few words that will help, which also may serve as your reward.
How do you know so much about me?
I knew your father and the power he wields. A special power was passed on to you. It is a different power from the Dragonborn. Not the Thum, but the Lovas. Speak these words, and either of us will come to your aid. Speaking these words will also further your powers, the more you do so. Hilva Zen Iroda. Your enemies are our enemies. Yes. There is one more thing, Dovahkiin. If you will further aid us, come speak with me.
Yes, but it is not such an easy request. Although we were brought back from the powers of Alduin, we do not agree with his ways. My kin and I, we follow a different path, however futile it may be, as it is simply Malefics and I, we require more support. It is a shame Dova have to die in the name of Alduin, and out of fear, none of my brethren dared oppose him. We aim to change this. If there is anyone capable of this task, it is the Dovahkiin, and the carrier of the Lovas. The Lovas has a special purpose. A power to calm Dova. A power to make them open-minded. But only if their will is already low. Dovahkiin, you must make them listen. And only then will the power of the Lovas affect their minds. If they refuse to listen, then consider them lost to our cause. You may do as you wish in that case.
Ugh.